come to the boardroom, please.
Team Aggregators. Team members are Sabiba Khaled, Team Leader. Mohammad Ashrafuddin. Mohammad Saiful Islam. Shukanta Haldar. Nusrat Jahan. Sawad Abedi. Nasir Ahmed Siddiq. তারা শুরু করলো তাদের প্রেজেন্টেশন বিচারক প্যানেলের সামনে।
Let us start with the e-commerce segment in Bangladesh. As you can see, all we know, this is the e-commerce classification mostly we have in our country.
এক কঠিন পরীক্ষা টিকে থাকার দৌড়ে।
And that's how the opportunity flow has been created in our country in e-commerce segment. So when good prospective segment, and this was the macro perspective. If we want to go deep into that, we have found out from the Google surveys especially that popular items among the consumers is clothing, electronics and fashion.
When you said Google survey, is it limited to Bangladesh or global?
Bangladesh.
And there you have found out clothing to be the highest?
Yes, sir.
Okay, could be incidental anyway.
And now I want to give you a complex solution which includes a central government-based app.
The responsibility of building the trust.
The main idea is government-based central app.
In another word, that if government does not or unable or probably if it takes more time, then this is not going to be successful. I think you have to take any regulatory body could eventually evolve, but for you to be successful, please do not make things conditional. So we have been listening to this from your group and the group earlier. You have to come up with yourself concretely with innovative solutions by which your activities, your action plan, your initiative, your work, your innovative thinking will give us the solution. That is the platform here. It is not conditional. Through your brilliance, we are going to provide solution to the people. And there are, of course, challenges. Not many of you did mention this. Today's challenge is to send or receive or propagate or communicate a particular message to the end user. It is a tremendous amount of burden. So it is a big challenge how you are going to go to communicate to the end user a particular message. This would be $1 billion question. This is $1 billion question now. If I give you an example, there was a very popular TV show called Ittadi in Bangladesh many years back. Nowadays I see that they give front page advertisement into the daily national newspaper that this is going to be telecasted on this particular channel on that day. Please watch it.
Very
Can you
expensive
believe this? So this is what is happening. This is a big challenge and we do not know the answer. I would say please do not make it conditional, which is not acceptable.
Most of these things were actually, they weren't regulated, and it's been an issue, but the regulator is actually playing catch up as well. So I would always encourage you to play within the regulation, but I would also say that if you're going to get disrupted from the outside, which I'm sure Bangladesh will.
Here I'd like to add on here, they were saying the government will vouch for authenticity and trustworthiness of the whole thing. You are talking regulation in order to put things into right perspective, and it is regulated and they are coming through a right regulation. But the government is not going to vouch for the quality of the stuff. Yeah, no. Uber, whether the taxi will come in 5 minutes or 5 hours, that government is not going to vouch. Yeah, no.
Yes. I would just also say to look at PayPal or Elon Musk and sort of the evolution that he did, and the change that can be created as well. So I think disruption, whether it's next fintech or whatever it is, the new emergence is always going to be slightly ahead of the curve. And because we're playing in a global marketplace, regulation in Australia is very different to regulation in Bangladesh. And just to really consider that worldview.
we can thank them for the presentation. Thank you that you have tried your best, and of course we look forward as to where it goes from here. Thank you so much, Team Aggregators.
সবার প্রেজেন্টেশন শেষ, বিচারকরা